Shalom, shalom. On such by all glories on the praise of faith and Father YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH. I also give them honors, apostle, and elders. Slack you. Tired. It's called for work. Anywho, I also give the honors, apostle, and elders, and Muslim who do well, who that's of the house of David, the Bible to now, the 144,000 looking in this earth, spreads wisdom, understanding, and knowledge, deceiving truth. YAHAWAH being the true name of God of Israel, YAHAWASHI being English called Jesus Christ, which one true name is YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM in the name of, and QADASH, translated Spirit, Holy Spirit. Shalom Wabarakim Labaquarium, share all the peace and blessings, whole fuck the nation of Israel. So we're back again to the video, and this one's gonna be called FBI motherfucker, or firm believer in Yahawashi, firm believer in Yahawashi. And well, actually this might be kind of a two-part story. So there's this gas station that's actually pretty close to my house. It's like 5 minutes away from my house. And they have this license where they're able to sell alcohol 24 hours a day. And I like going there and grabbing a beer, so I can drink it, and feel nice and cause my body less ease before I go to sleep. Now, I was going to, and the reason how I found out about this gas station, because I dropped this guy home from work, and, and in fact, I might have to do another whole video on that. But one night, I dropped him off. And the first time, I really wasn't going to drop him off at all. I was going to fucking drop this other Jake off, who, he's cool. I guess I'm closer to him than I am the other guy. But, yeah, he happens to... people you talk to at work, right? If someone said, hey, you might want to drop that guy home because you never know, when you're going to need him. Or you never know, you don't want to fuck someone over because you don't know how that's going to align with you. I said, fucking man, you're right. So I dropped that one guy off and I went back to work. He texted me, he's like, yo, bro, come on, bro, I need you to drop me off. So I came back to work and dropped him off. Now, the second time I dropped him off, my car got a flat. And he's the guy who told me about the gas station. And I ended up getting a flat tire and he helped me change it out. It was just a nice little deliverance story. And the fucking tire was completely blown out. It's kind of crazy, but anywho, so I went back to that gas station that he told me about. That's like 5 minutes between my crib and his crib or whatever. And as I walk out the gas station, this Edomite could be Jake. He has his hat on, and the hat says FBI. So I look at him like, oh, what the FBI down? Yeah, it says firm believer in, it says Jesus, but we don't like that word Jesus. That's a foreign Lord Joseph in the late 1600s. The name was like, could possibly never be Jesus, but his true name is YAHAWASHI. So you it's certain things like that that'll boost your faith, because here it is. We're what the fuck. Anywho, what the fuck? Here it is. We're just walking around our daily lives. The Most High to have certain people say certain things to us, to where we're gonna be only understand. The Most High have them say some crazy shit, and it's like, what the hell? What did you say? And they'll say it again. And they have no clue what the fuck they're saying, but to spirit, you understand why they're saying that. Or the Most High might show you signs. You might see a 144, you might see a 44, you might see a 144 backwards, or in this case, someone might be wearing a shirt. Like I was playing basketball yesterday, some guy had an Exodus 13 or 14 shirt. End up they being pastors. I end up conversing with them, talking about the MOTB and so on and so forth. There's so many different things the Most High will have you go through, to raise your faith. And this is why we're such firm believers. This is in Hebrews 3 verse 6. But Hamashach as a son over his own house, whose house we are, if we hold fast the confidence and rejoicing of the hope firm unto the end. So we have what this hope. And hope is what also synonymous with what faith. This is Hebrews, because without faith it's impossible to please him. Hebrews 11 verse 1. Now faith is the substance things hoped for, and things that evidence not seen by it. Now the hat said what FBI, firm believer in Yahawashi. Now faith is the substance things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen, by the elders obtained a good report. Through faith we understand the worlds which were framed by the word of the Most High, so that the things which are seen were not made of things which do appear. Okay, you can jump down a bit. It says 6, but without faith it is impossible to please him, for he that cometh to Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. Okay, and we're not diligently seeking, okay, the Most High Yahawah BAHASHAM, I'll try day in, day out, week in and week out, okay, every single day of our lives, man. Okay, we're given, all diligence to make our calling and election sure. That's when I seen that, I said, oh wow, that's pretty heavy. Why? Because we put our trust and our faith, okay, within this these names, man. And granted, we can't necessarily see, okay, the Most High and His Son. Guess what? We know that they're constantly protecting us. We understand that that they're constantly biased, man. Okay, especially here in Babylon. I was listening to the elders video who was saying, the Most High didn't put the spirit on us to calm down. Okay, we basically want to kill the mass Jewish people, which you do want to kill them, but we will actually do it. Okay, because here it is, we see all types of abominations going on every single fucking day, and it's vexing our spirits. It's a vexing thing, man. Okay, all we want to do is fucking cool out. Okay, do our little hobbies that we do. Yeah, Jake finds some way, somehow, some way, some fucking just to piss us off. Like I'm going to my car from the fucking gas station. Is Jake is fucking bugging out, looking at me like I'm doing this nigga any harm, man. Jake really just has a crab in the bucket mentality, and you see that a lot around our people, man. Even to this day, okay. It's a crazy thing because you would think that Jake would understand that way he's the most oppressed person out here, okay, but nope, not at all. That's another video for another day. This is Psalms 23 verse 4. Yea, do I walk through the valley of the shadow of death? Yeah, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Okay, so it goes into of being a firm believer, because here it is, okay, the vast majority, okay, of our people. Yeah, I'm super duper tired, Aki. I'm so sorry for yawning so much. Here it is, the vast majority of our people, okay, they're getting eaten up by the beast. The Most High has laid a table, okay, for us to eat off of, okay, for us to basically feast, okay, and get the master majority of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding before, okay, it's too late, before that evil day, as it goes into Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter. Psalm 23 verse 5, thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. Also, there's a Dennis Brown song that quotes this. Love and hate can never be friends. That's a banger, by the way. I will dwell in the house of the Lord Yahawah forever. Okay, so the Heavenly Father has been watching over us, okay, to give us His word, to give us His truth, okay, so we can trust in Him. This is Sirach 2 verse 5, for gold is trying to fire an acceptable man in the furnace of adversity. Yeah, because another part of you growing your faith with them, Heavenly Father putting you through these trials and tribulations that He said that He's going to put His servants through. He said that He's going to put His servants through. It's going to be a really quick one. As you can see, I'm tired, but I'm trying to hit the 10-minute mark and keep on going from there. It says, for gold is trying to find acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. So first things you go through is losing your family, okay. If you go through that, okay, or losing all your friends and so on and so forth, okay, that's the Most High purging, that's the Most High dealing with you, okay, that's the Most High chastising you, okay. Is it not written in Job 13 verse 15, though He slay me, yet will I put my trust in Him, but I will maintain my own ways before Him, okay. So you got to believe, okay, and be a firm believer that the Most High, He's purging you. As the elder from Houston made a video, he said, is the Most High, or is it a GMS Lions Den, I believe it's called, or a GMS House of Lions, something like that, or a Lions in Rome, okay, something like that. He was saying how is Most High building you up, or is He taking out the truth, okay, and for most part He's building you up. He's not taking out the truth, okay. You just got to do what the hell that He's putting upon you, because Yahawashi said His burden is light, okay. But that should build up your faith. Okay, if you're going through hell, that should be building your faith and getting you closer to Yahawah BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. You see, believe in Him, and He will help thee order thy way upright, and trust in Him. Ye that fear the Lord, YAHAWASHI, wait for His mercy, and go not aside lest ye fall. Ye that fear the Lord, believe in Him, and your reward shall not fail. Okay, what's the reward we're looking for? Okay, the crown. 9. Ye that fear the Lord, YAHAWASHI, hope for good, and for joy, for everlasting joy, and for mercy. Look at generations old and see that any trust in the Lord YAHAWASHI was confounded, or any abiding His fear was forsaken, or whom did He ever despise that called upon Him? For the Lord Yahawah is full of compassion, mercy, and long-suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins and saveth in the time of affliction. Okay, we're about to go through this time of affliction. Your faith is going to be as strong as humanly possible, man. Okay, because without faith it is impossible to please him. This is 2 Corinthians 5 verse 7. For we walk by faith and not by sight. Okay. Actually, go up 6. Therefore, we are always confident. Okay, we're confident. That's why we have such a firm belief. Okay, we can't be shaken. Knowing this, whilst we are at home in the body, we are absent from the Lord Yahawah. For we walk by faith and not by sight. We are confident, I say, willing rather to be absent from the body and to be present with the Lord Yahawah. Wherefore we labor that, whether present or absent, that we may be accepted of him. Okay, and how do you be accepted? Okay, through faith. Okay, because faith is a gift. Okay, according to Ephesians 2nd chapter, the Heavenly Father has bestowed the gift of faith upon us. Okay, through the RAWCHAA QADASH. Okay, the Holy Spirit, that breath. Okay, and that's the video. FBI, firm believer in YAHAWASHI. But with that, I want to say Shalom, Kal Halayim, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH. And thank you for making it such a short video. Later, I come with you a little bit longer video tomorrow. But yeah, I'm just tired, man. I want to put something out though into the spirit. But I want to say Shalom and Kal Halayim, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Shalom, Akim, Shalom, Shalom.